Good morning. Okay, today you're going to learn a new way to do some addition with some big numbers. So let's say I want to add the number 243 plus 629. Okay, that's the problem I'm going to start with. I'm going to do this a little bit different. You're going to break it into each place value. So I know that 243 is actually 200 and a 40 and a 3. And I know that 629 is actually 620 and a 9. So now you're going to add these pieces instead. So I'm going to start with the ones place because we always start with the ones place when we're adding. So I'm going to take 9 plus 3 and I'm going to get 12. Then I'm going to do the tens place. I'm going to take 40 plus 20. I know that 4 plus 2 is a 6. And they both have 1 0, so my answer has to have 1 0. So 40 plus 20 must be 60. And then I have 200 plus 600. 2 plus 6 I know is 8. And they both have 2 zeros, so my answer must have 2 zeros. So now I'm left with 12, 60, and 800. Now I just need to add those numbers together. So if we line them up, I like to do my big number first. 800 plus 60 plus 12. Make sure these line up or they're not going to add right. So 0 plus 0 plus 2 gives me 2. 0 plus 6 plus 1 gives me 7. And 8 plus nothing gives me 8. My answer for this problem will be 872. Okay, let's try one more. I'm going to use Ben's sweatshirt. Just don't tell him. Okay, so we'll erase this one. The next one we're going to try is 327 plus 62. Okay, same thing. I'm going to break them into place values. So I've got, this is actually 320 and a 7. And 62 is actually a 60 and a 2. Okay, I'm going to start with my ones. What ones digits do I have? I have a 7 and a 2, so I'm going to add those first. 7 plus 2 is going to give me a 9. Now I'm going to do my tens places. I have a 20 and a 60 that are both in the tens places. So 20 plus 60 equals 2 plus 6 equals 8. And they both have 1 0, so I know my answer is going to have 1 0. Now I'm going to add my hundreds. But if you notice up here, I only have one number that's in the hundreds place. I only have one number that has 2 zeros. So I'm just going to leave that one. 300 plus, I have nothing to add it to. So I'm just going to put a 0. And I know that anything plus 0 stays the same. So 300 plus 0 is going to give me 300. Okay, now you're not finished yet. You need to add up these numbers. Remember, we always want to start with the biggest number. So I'm going to take 300. Then I'm going to put the 80 underneath, but I'm going to make sure that the 80 is lined up in the tens place. Can you see that? Okay, my 80 needs to be lined up in the tens place, and then I'm going to line up my 9 in the ones place. If I line up all those and add them up, my final answer will be 389. If you have any other questions, please let me know.